So, Daily C. My thoughts on Daily C this week, Daily C. One word: horrible. Horrible. Unbelievable horrible. The car I use, this Ferrari, I don't know for the rest of the cars. Unbelievable understeer. I could not turn the car in any turn, in any speed. All the time understeering. What they have done to the physics. I don't know what they have done to the physics. For me, for my driving style, I don't know, it depends, I guess it depends to the driving style. For my driving style, they changed something to the settings of the cars, and now the cars are totally understeering. So I try to stay out of the way. I will show you in a bit. I saw P12 Hane go for the overtake after this straight, and I keep my car out of the way. And then I saw another car what the look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look how bad some players are. Look this. Shadow. He's in P14. He's so way back, but he did. What is this? Let's see this again. Look how far back it is. I thought he was behind me when this happened. Look this dive, this shadow. Always in all the races I have been with him, in all the races, he drives like this. It's unbelievable. Players like him will never race under heavy damage rule. Never. He cannot race under heavy damage rule. He cannot race under black flag rules, because this one will be black and white flag. Dive bump from that far. Look how far ahead I am. Look at this. The only way he managed to take the turn is because he hit me. And I was very mad about this. And I did the same thing. But look at this. He braked too late, too early. Look at this. He braked too early. Don't know why. Look. What I need to do there. And he managed to go ahead. And then this guy, he didn't give me space. Look, I needed to go outside of the track. Well, he didn't know I am there. Look, my choice was either ram him off. Look this, and I got a penalty for this. I got a penalty. Look at this. This is driving. Look how they. This is the Daily C of this week. Look how much space he didn't give me. I was there. Look this. Look how they send me off track here. And now, while you see my logo Daily D, the Daily D will save the game. Look how I perform here. Look this. I saw the Adler, a very good player, go slow. Look, I go outside, I give space for him on the inside. No contact. I brake early to let those cars go. No contact. And that's it. What the other... Look what he said. Clean and fair racing. Was that first lap for me clean and fair? No. No, it wasn't. I am careful here not to take him out. I could if I was aggressive. But this guy, look, he's cheating. Oh my God, he's cheated the penalty line also. Let's see this again. I will make a short video about this. So this guy, after push me, after crash me, he took a penalty, and what he did, he cheated the penalty line. Well done, man. You deserve a ban from the Gran Turismo, a permanent ban, and nothing less. You crash people, you cheat the penalty line. What else you need to do to get a permanent ban from the game? You are from Finland. Men are good in Finland. Always race fair and nice. They are fast. You are not. You are not a good player. You are a gamer. You are just a gamer. You are an exception for the Finland. The worst Finland player I ever saw. I saw him, this player, this Shadow, do this in all races. In all races. He never drives like normal. Never. So after we saw, look another instant. This guy behind me, he didn't give me space, and I took the penalty. Now, look how much space I give him. I stay on the inside. Very nice. Okay. I know he has a penalty, but he dive bomb again here. I open my line, stay out of the way to not crash, because I saw him in the mirrors coming. Dive bombing again. He also cheat. Oh my God. Let's see this again. Another shot. So this guy has a penalty. Let's see what he is doing. Another cheater. Oh my God. Another cheater. What is the meaning of all this? So the race, it's short again, low quality, long sprint, nothing to give to a real racer. This race is set up for the gamers, like I mentioned before, for the gamers. The strategy is basically half race, medium, half race, hards. No strategy, basically, no strategy, nothing. The race is set up for the gamers. Gran Turismo thinks, Polyphony Digital thinks, this is good for them. They attract in the game gamers, they have controllers, there are many. They think it's like this. The truth is, Gran Turismo, it's bleeding out players. Heavily bleeding out. They do not gain any players, they are losing players. They are keeping the bad gamers, and those gamers are making the true racers not want to race. And not only this, they change the physics of the cars, I think, to match the controller users. Because for me, this race on this car, I think it was the worst experience I ever had. The race at Trial Mountain, reverse with Group 4 cars, I raced with Megan there, it was basically the same thing. Understeer, a lot of understeer, understeer and understeer. But it was better, not like this. This race was horrible. I could not brake, I could not turn, nothing. For the rest of the week, I believe this race will be a total mess. A total mess. Everyone will use the Citroen like the one behind me, the Citroen. I cannot use this in VR. In VR it's horrible. I cannot see the race, I cannot see the road, the cars, nothing. So I need to use other cars. Maybe Ferrari is not the best car, but why Ferrari should drive? Look what I do here. I know he's fast, I brake early, I let him pass. Go ahead, my friend, Fuchel, do your race. I will not bother you. So I don't understand why Ferrari need to be so bad in the corners. It basically is like the front have no grip, nothing. The Daily C on this week will have the lowest, remember this, what I say now, the lowest participation ever. It's a really boring race, no racing, the gamers will be bored. Even the gamers will come and say, okay, enough of this. Look, I am in lap 5, my tires are already over, my medium tires. I could done a 6 lap race with the mediums, but that's it. You pit in lap 5 or in lap 6, and that's it, nothing more. Why should I race like this? With cars, I think they mess up the setups of the cars. If they didn't do this on purpose, they just mess up the setups. Especially in this Ferrari, it's unbelievable. I couldn't race this. It's unbelievable. What can we do now? Gran Turismo, it's in a very bad place. In a very bad place. You see this quality of graphics, and it's only this, only graphics. Now, it wasn't like this 2 years ago. 2 years ago, we could race. They give us in Daily C a long race. Sometimes 40 minutes, 45 minutes. It was wonderful. Now, you see this on the back of my car? Daily D. Only this will save the game. Only this. Why? Because LMU is coming. LMU is coming less than a year. Gran Turismo will still have players, but it will have only the gamers. Only the gamers. It will be only the dailies will be arcade experience, nothing more. I stopped racing in arcade games, I don't know how long, maybe over 20 years ago. I cannot race again. I understand, I feel this is arcade. I feel this is arcade. Yes, the physics and the graphics are more sim side, but the race setups are totally arcade for the gamers and only. I hope the sound is okay because I needed to tone down my game sound. So I do not want to talk more about this race. Totally horrible. I will not do any more. So let's go see the Daily B. I did the Daily B. Let's make a comment on that. Oh my god, another cheater. Who is this? Again? Wasn't this guy? Let's see this. Another cheater. Look, he's in P15 and he go to cheat the penalty line. Why? Ban these players. You are in 15, man. Okay, let's go see the Daily B. And make a review for that one. Should keep the same video rolling? Yeah, why not? So we are here at the Daily B. The Daily B, 6 laps on deep forest. A total sprint race, nothing more. A sprint race, just start, race like mad, push and crush anyone in front of you to pass. Complete 6 laps and that's it, go to the next one. No real race here, only for gamers, this one. I am sure we have the first dive bomb, even in turn 1, make me go outside of the track and took a penalty so I can avoid the contact, because this is like I am. Anyway, I believe Polyphony did another dive bomb here, but I knew he was coming. I opened the door. So I believe Polyphony Digital is trying to mimic GT1, Gran Turismo 1 races. Was like this in Gran Turismo 1, 5 laps, nothing more. And in this way, keep the gamers in this game, the gamers and only the gamers. What we are seeing the numbers dropping. The participation is dropping. I believe this race will have the biggest participation in this week because the gamers will like this. But In Daily C, it will be just the half of the participation, and it will only be in total of the 3 dailies. About 120,000 people will set a time, not race, set up time. There will be less racing. And the numbers will go down, because in Gran Turismo we have millions of players, millions, and they do not understand. We are losing so many players, good players, racers, and we're keeping the gamers. This race doesn't need a review. Group 3 cars, 6 laps, sprint. Horrible. I have the same understeering problems also here, especially in this corner. No need to race this also. I hope GT8 will have a daily D. LMU, I hope, will support VR, and maybe I can race again, because this now, it's not good. You know, I'm very disappointed. Goodbye.